Hello, peaceful world. Here is another update from Ukraine from a prospective marriage citizen, a young mom, and your precious poor baby who is so grown up that she's now in this more mature, more adult stroller. I don't know what to call it. It's not a crib anymore, okay? And this is our first outing using this one, and she fell asleep peacefully and uh, moreover pacifierlessly, because we're now half a year old. This is the time to give up a pacifier. We haven't done it quite yet because we've been through hell with Mia over the last week, but it's a good hell. I don't know, it's a hell of hope because she's just a completely new baby and the change seems to have happened overnight. At least it seems this way to me. Her sleep cycle, her sleep patterns have changed really over the last 3 days. Like all of a sudden, she can do longer stretches of wake time, and that happened after some challenging days. After some days when she couldn't fall asleep and she fought sleep, it was clearly a sleep regression. But now she can fall asleep just fine again. Yesterday there was a just total mess with her sleep. She would wake up after like 15 minutes of her nap a couple of times. Then she went to bed really early at about 6 instead of regular 8, 9ish p.m. So I don't know. I can see that there is a sleep transition phase, and I hope it will bring us to something good, to something new, to something that is more comfortable for me and for her. You saw that stupid bar. It covers her beautiful face. Yeah. So what else is new? She is still trying to. Oh, yeah, I think this way you can see both of us. She is still trying to master the skill of crawling. She's trying to sit. That is adorable. She works really, really, really hard. Fortunately, she has stopped doing it too actively at night. And like one of the precious changes in her sleep for me is that she now mostly sleeps next to me, and she sleeps quietly, peacefully. She's not as fussy, and that makes me very, very happy and more rested. Apart from, other details, like one of them was that today we woke up at 3:30, but that's because she went for her night sleep too early. So transition phase clearly, and it's good. I like it. What else is new with her? Mm, she can communicate her dissatisfaction. I understand that now it is rarely a cry of, I don't know, pain or something, but that is dissatisfaction of a more complex manner. Like she wants something, she cannot get it. Like a couple of times, I had this situations, but when she would start crying in her crib, and she could only be consoled in my arms when I picked her up, and that's just a need, not a very basic need. Well, some would call it like some need for warmth and closeness. It is pretty basic, right? So who knows? Anyway, she communicates her needs very clearly, and the only problem for me is that then I have to carry her and push the stroller with like my feet. That was exhausting. I was so furious yesterday when I came back home because I had certain expectations which were not met, and it was a hard day yesterday, but it did not leave a bitter trace, because I understand that that anger was based solely on exhaustion, physical exhaustion, really. But mentally, emotionally, I'm so happy, because all of these changes, they're happening for good, and she's developing, and that is so much fun, you know. Um, and yeah, we've started weaning, so we're starting here on solids. We're not following any approach, any radical approach, super faithfully. We're doing it in a mixed fashion. So she has her BLW thing, she has her purees, she has everything. And today is actually the best day so far. I think we've been doing it for less than a week. But I would say that after the last attempt, except today's, I was so disappointed. I thought, oh my God, I've got one of those bad eaters, and I would really, really, really love her to start eating solids masterfully by the time she turns one, because I would like to stop breastfeeding because I want to smoke so badly, guys, especially now that it is spring. I don't know. I want to kill every person in this park because all of them smoke and I cannot. One sec, I need to hide from the train. Yeah, someday Mia will ask me to take her in this ride, and I don't know what to reply because I find it so silly. What? That's a problem for the future. So, anyways, I was pretty desperate, upon seeing her first clumsy attempts at eating. But today she was really into it. And I think that for us, the game changer was the pumpkin puree. After kind of liking it, she went on to eat some zucchini and a bit of broccoli. Broccoli seemed hazardous to me. It was properly cooked, but just the consistency of these florets is so choke inducing. I don't know. So maybe she needs to be more skilled, but I know it's one of the common first foods, right? But I did not like the way it looked in her mouth and how she handled it. She gagged a bit, but so we'll see. But anyway, clearly today there was some enthusiasm and some joy in this process. So I'm very happy about that as well. Yeah. So Mia now is really a totally new baby, a completely different baby. If I compare her to Mia just 2 weeks ago, you know, there isn't that much in common. And this is cool, guys. This is very cool. My human, is my flesh, my soul. It is growing. And this is fun. We've also completed our course of massages with the super, super amazing fairy godmother masseuse, who is in her 70s, as I mentioned. But I really love the woman, and I trust her, and I can see the positive effect the sessions had on Mia and her just, I don't know, very, very prompt, sudden, skyrocketing growth afterwards. And I know it's all connected. So, yeah, that is super, super cool, and I'm very happy. Uh, Another thing to be happy about is this weather. The spring has arrived. I don't know if you can see. It's not that green, but I very like jacket, and I love the color. It's the first time I'm wearing the jacket. I had been hunting it for almost half a year, I think, because the first time I saw it was in August or September, but it was expensive, so I decided to wait for some mid-season sale, and it happened in like January. And now I can wear it. I cannot show it to you fully, can I? Oh, but the color is amazing, isn't it? So yeah, I'm very happy about the coat too, and the weather, because it's like plus 14, and it means that we have basically survived winter, and this winter was not harsh at all. It was really mild. It's pleasant for me as a citizen, but it's even more important for our soldiers, down there. Uh, so it's okay. I hope now it will be even easier to bear whatever life throws at all of us on a personal level and on a country level as well. So we'll see. And yeah, thank you those who have decided to send those tourniquets. If you skipped that video, it's too long and I think it's too boring. I made it too complicated. But in short, we need tourniquets, the soldiers. There is a way to send it. Just buy it, order it on Amazon, send it to an address I share with you. Voila, it's done. Then I will receive them here and send them to the east. I have a friend there who visits the battle spots and brings whatever is necessary there. So if you want to help, in a peaceful way, without giving money directly to anyone, without buying weapons, because I see the controversy in these kind of contributions. But 30 kids, they save life, guys. Let's do it. So anytime, just ask me. I will give you the address you should use on Amazon. That's it. You order however many you want, one, two, three. There are different kinds, the cheaper, the more expensive ones for radical cases. And that's a way to help and to save lives. Once again, do you want to save lives? I do. So don't forget about that option to do something good in this life. For now, I'm going to let you go because me and I will spend some time with my friend, with my ex-student, and with my dear, dear, dear nail master, whose services I'm not using these days because I'm afraid that there can be a need for another evacuation. Then I will have to get rid of those nails myself again, and that's very painful. And yeah, so I miss Helen. I'm meeting Helen now. And I hope we'll grab a cup of coffee and have some good time, girlish time. That's what I also miss in general, girlish time. In nice coats and in nice weather. It's a special day. So wish me luck. All of you, make sure to have a fantastic day. And I will get back to you soon.